You've been at RG Kaur Hospital. I want to ask you, what's your preliminary assessment? Was this a pre-planned conspiracy to destroy evidence at the hospital?
I had been to the hospital and could see for myself the horror that happened there and the pensive notes which is sounding on all the people around. I had interacted with the students, the doctors, the nurses, the principal, the vice principal. There was total breakdown of law and order there. At night, marauders come inside the campus. They destroy everything there, just total pell-mell. Worse than that, the nursing students told me with tears in their eyes. They said, the marauders, the rowdy gang, they told them, we will rape you in public. Who is there to question? Who is there to question? That is the most depressing question there. There is near anarchy that is leached out there. The best lack conviction. The worst are full of passionate intensity. There is state-sponsored horror that is there. The police have not acted. Otherwise, how can people from outside rush into the hospital, which has got heavy security around?
Governor Bose, you are making a serious allegation. You are making a serious allegation. There. You are saying that this was a state-sponsored attack.
The reason is, police did not act. The police are supposed to act. The police are supposed to prevent it. The police have not prevented it. That is the reason for making such a statement. And that is also what was expressed to me by the students there. The youngsters told me only one thing: we want justice. Government failed to give them justice. That is the background of the statement.
Governor Bose, why do you believe that the police did not act? West Bengal Chief Minister has blamed Bam and Ram for the vandalism that took place at RG Kaur Hospital, clearly giving a clean chit to the West Bengal police. So what evidence do you have? Because I understand that there is a preliminary assessment that has been done by you and your office. I'm assuming there is some evidence that you have gathered based on which you are making the serious allegation that this is a state-sponsored attack.
There is no allegation. It's a statement born out of my visit to the place, feedback which I received from the people who are aggrieved, and also the number of petitions which I received here from various delegations and also in the peace room. That the police did not act is a fact. It's not an allegation.
Governor Bose, will you be submitting any report to the Ministry of Home Affairs? How exactly will you bring this under control, given the fact that not just Bengal, we are seeing that it has its repercussions across the nation, the kind of protests that are taking place. So are you going to submit a report to the MHA, and will you be meeting the officers of the Central Bureau of Investigation seeking for a speedy investigation?
I have already asked for the report from the state government because I should know the state government's views as well. I have the reports which I have received from various sections of the doctors and the medical students. I also have got input from the intelligence sources. Based on all these things, as is required under the Constitution of India, whatever report is to be expected of a governor will be given. I do not want to expand more on this right at the moment. The Constitution is very clear about what a governor has to do in such circumstances. I will go by the Constitution.
Do you believe?
I would like to refrain from making public statements on the content of the report.
Do you
The
believe that the Chief
circumstances
Minister
required.
of
I'm
West
not
Bengal
revealing
has...
what the report should be, but whatever is expected of a governor will be reported.
But do you believe that the Chief Minister of West Bengal has failed the people of her state?
As a governor, I do not want to make such a public statement now. Whatever inferences I have made is within me. I will first report it to the higher-ups as required under the Constitution. It's not up to me to make it public now.
Well, thank you very much, Governor Bose, for joining us on this broadcast. We are hoping that there will be a speedy investigation and the culprits are arrested as soon as possible.